Hey guys, we're at the 2021 KMOT Ag Show in Minot, North Dakota. This is such a great show. It's all indoors, as you can see. Now with COVID going on this year, or between last year and this year, it is a little bit of a smaller show. There's not as many exhibitors here, but as you can see, it's pretty well still filled up. And by the time you see this, hopefully this will all be over with, but it doesn't matter. Still get out and show your support for these ag shows. Check out some of the new equipment that's at these shows and talk to the guys. It's gonna be well worth your time. And you gotta keep farming, so we're gonna keep working as well. And that's our goal, and that's why we're here. I wanted to quick show you a few things at the show, and maybe I'll see some things that are new, and maybe they'll be new for you too. Jim, tell us what's happening here. This is something that I think I've seen on literature, but I haven't seen in person.
Yeah, this is a new opener. This is our 3820.
Oh yeah.
They call it the PLR. It's a Paralink opener, okay, but it can accommodate the row unit. So the R indicates that it can be equipped with an air planter.
Yep.
So we have a singulator mounted on here. Okay. We also have our volumetric seed booth. So we can put dry fertilizer in the same trench with our singulated product, whether it's canola wheat or canola, soybeans, okay, or corn, right?
Very good.
And then our singulation is, this is our singulator, this is our seed tower. Our seed is then brought into the tower as it gets full. It runs on basically on a demand, right? It is held on the plate with pressure. And then once it's removed from the plate,
so it's not vacuum, it's positive.
It's
positive air,
positive pressure.
Yep.
Once it's evacuated off the plate, pressure delivers it to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Air pressure.
Because air is exiting out that way.
That's right. And if we can keep our air pressure constant, we can keep it repeatable.
Okay.
So the singulation is very, very good for this type of system.
Right, it's not a short drop necessarily, but between the metering and, if, like you said, the consistent, constant air pressure in line, it's going to be a lot better than an air seeder for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. SDX row, Case 500 row. We got fixes for of course, the John Deere no-till drill rolls, 50, 60, 90 Pro Series. So we got it all. We got a hydraulic drive for Flexi-coil or Flexi-coil made 787 John Deere carts. Even case carts. The John Deere carts, get that version. Here's an example of what it looks like. Got heavy duty depth adjust covers, guys. Awesome seat tabs, better handles. These depth adjusters are going to solve your problems. Better Minot pins and bushings. These square wire closing wheel springs are exclusive to us. A lot of this is exclusive to us, but look at that. See that square cross section and an extra wrap on this. These work really good. Great performer for us. Here's a pretty depth adjuster cover plate. They don't come this color, but we have them this color just so they stand out at the show. Improved depth adjuster arms. You already saw that. Different boot options here. Boot springs, seat tabs. Here's the Bonella seat tab with the fin. The Needham V8 firming wheel. This one's really flexible. This is the John Deere spoke. This is the Carlisle 3-spoke with the Needham urethane wheel. If you need inexpensive vertical tillage, we've got this bolt-on vertical tillage coulter that can go on an old chisel plow. Disc levelers for the hoe drill guys out there. Different sweep options for Concord hoe drills. Competitor housing that we're showing the difference there. Meter housing for Flexi-coil case cart. Big one here, the Intelligent Ag Recon blockage monitor system. We do a pile of these. And then Of course, the Pro Stitch closing wheels for planters. Really a great solution for getting that furrow closed and stitched. These ones are true to their name. They stitch the ground shut, why they're called Pro Stitch.
We do on-site drill inspections too. I'm not that far from it, so it's not a big deal.
All right, so here I found this booth here, and they got this cool display, something that they've had for a lot of years, this little mini auger. And this is showing you how you can use a remote, some kind of a wireless remote, to run your auger or run something like that. And it's a real treat for the kids and for me, you know, kid at heart. I'm gonna look for the Welkers. They're gonna be in the Case booth, right? They're always at Case.
Good.
I just rode with you. In case you didn't know, I rode with this guy up to the show, so that's why he's giving me a hard time, right?
Well, we made it.
You did?
I didn't kill
No, how am I supposed to have a parts business on your cart when I can't replace anything? It never needs replacing.
That is a challenge because nothing wears out.
Nothing wears out, right?
No.
Look at this. I mean, stainless tanks, which is already... Oh, hey, I could probably do a stainless auger on for you someday.
That's your one opportunity.
Yep, we do offer a 10-inch auger. Is this 21 feet? 23 feet?
25.
25, okay, so the John Deere one would be too short, but we do offer a 10-inch stainless auger. Look at these meter housings. Wow. There's some serious stainless going on here.
Nothing corrodable.
Yeah.
No linkages.
Well, how are you supposed to make it so that you can get replacement parts in the future?
Well, that's a mistake we've made. We don't build a parts business into our
Right.
equipment.
You buy it once and you're done. Look at that. That's some section control going on there. That's pretty neat.
Can show Matt change airstreams. Simply pull the box out.
Oh wow. So that's your double shoot basically.
Yeah, but now it's feeding the bottom airstream. Turn it on, it's feeding the top airstream. Color coded, so as long as they're all the same color, you're feeding the same airstream. To change crops, you simply pull these out and replace all of them with different cartridges.
Okay.
And it's no tools required.
How many different cartridges do you typically need?
We make four different depending on the size of the drill, but you typically have 2 sets on hand, like canola and then your regular.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah. That's about the only thing you could improve on here, Jack, I think, is this auger needs to be stainless.
Sectional control is automatic when you buy this cart. It's not sectional control, but turn compensation.
Turn compensation?
Then you can have sectional control as well. But turn compensation is automatic. You buy the cart, it has turn compensation.
Okay. That would be nice because these drills get, what, 60 feet?
You know, our customers probably like the turn compensation as much as the sectional control. You guys would have both.
Yep. Okay. Good. Precision Farm Parts. Hi guys. If you guys need an awesome rotor or concaves, doesn't matter the machine, green, red, silver, these are the guys to talk to. Hey guys, we just had somebody stop by, and not only do we have something in common, but even you guys have some of our parts on one of your grandpa's drills, right?
Yep.
Right. So here I'm talking to these guys, and all of a sudden I find out, oh, your last name is Fall too, right?
Yep.
We got Casey and Carson.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Nice last name, by the way. Carson and Casey Paul. And they also saw us on YouTube, so we're stars, right? Because of Welkers and Minnesota Millennial Farmer.
Superstars.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys remember seeing us on the last few videos that we did with Welker Farms and Minnesota Millennial Farmer, and they stopped by to say hi. So really cool to see them. Really cool part of this thing is we get to see all the different generations, whether it's, you know, we talked about your grandparents, your parents, and then you guys are coming up. You're doing cattle, right?
Yep.
Yep. So really cool to see these guys, and I'm really glad they stopped by. Hope you do too if you're at a show and you see us.